Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Rivera. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The shotgun running play call. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Single back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Bobcats will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bobcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense.
Knocked down. It's now 2nd and goal.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. It's Rivera. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Extending the play now. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down coming up.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. still going. It's a foot race. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the Bobcats are in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff, fights off a defender. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rivera. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a toss play to the right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? all 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Split backfield here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio 14, Louisiana 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Ohio offense back out there now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Ruiz. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nice grab. It's Sanders. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Ragin' Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The Raging Cajuns line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal to try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's now 2nd and goal.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They go with a direct snap. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're going for it. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on a screen. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to pass. It's Ruiz. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense.
They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Bobcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
The Bobcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Louisiana.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Ruiz. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Ohio 21, Louisiana 14.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He's moving out of the pocket now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Ruiz. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching it. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
First and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Bobcats pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass this time. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat.
What a great job of converting here.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Touchdown, Ohio.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
28, Louisiana, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's fun. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Raging Cajun starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The back's got it. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now here's the toss play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He'll convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score Ohio.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Third down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Bond. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Took contact on the throw. As a fourth down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Ruiz. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback off the target there. Threw it behind him.
Make some noise. It's third down.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio 35, Louisiana 14.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And this one is getting ugly.
Number 10 with the grab and the score.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Louisiana 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Louisiana 20.
And it's caught from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
And the Ohio offense will take over. First and 10.
The Ohio offense back out there now. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Ruiz. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Louisiana Raging Cajuns will take over. First and 10.
Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Powers through. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They'll hand it off. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.